Heroes in Crsis issue 7 sees Wally West talk about the poem Linda read at their wedding and how it pertains to the rose he is planting, imbuing it with his speed force to make it grow. Harley and Booster meanwhile violently fight as Blue Beetle and Batgirl sit back and watch. Barbara told Harley multiple times not to murder Booster, but she's not listening. As Barry races to the Batcave to alert a relaxing Batman to Booster, Harley continues her attack on Michael. Barbara learns that Ted rebuilt Booster's shield and had to hook it up through his ship's OS, which in turn is hooked up to Ted's consciousness. Knowing this, Barbara punches Ted unconscious, telling Harley not to kill Booster now that his shield is down. Batman meanwhile tells Flash that he's been monitoring Beetle and Booster's every safe house communication system and everything in between, but none of those systems have triggered yet. Booster gives up on the fight, telling Harley to kill him, admitting to killing everyone and failing the future. Harley goes in for the kill, but cannot, much to Batgirl's relief. Booster asks what her deal is with Harley singing nursery rhymes during a fight, and Harley says that during fights superheroes talk, and this is her version of that. Wally meanwhile uses the Speed Force to make the rose he picked grow, rebirthing Poison Ivy from its petals. Harley learns Wally is alive, but Booster corrects her, telling them all his body is 5 days older when they last saw him die, so technically he is alive, although Ted says that he isn't, since it's been 5 days since the murders and they haven't found him yet. Michael hoped to use Skeets and his time travel tech, and Ted wants to set up satellite systems to try and trace Wally with Batgirl's help. Michael says that this is good since everyone thinks they are nothing and everyone thinks that they murdered the heroes, but maybe they are the ones to solve the case. Batman is alerted to Ted and Michael's location as all of his alarms monitoring them are triggered. Wally tells the resurrected Pamela that he is sorry since he helped her and he hurt her, and then he brought her back to life. Pamela doesn't understand as a second Wally appears, prompting Wally to tell her that she will see his death. Back before Sanctuary was destroyed, Wally is on week 3 of his stay, and after 2 weeks of hiding the pain and truth, he finally shows it. Heroes in Crsis issue 7 was yet again another hodgepodge of shit that doesn't matter at all. Holy shit, the characters continue to be utter morons and make stupid decisions. Harley confronts Booster and her first impulse, after learning he's probably not responsible for this, is to kill. They all learn that Wally is alive, and once again her first impulse is to kill. This is someone who is being set up as a hero in this story. That's not something a hero does. Then there's Wally somehow regrowing Poison Ivy with the Speed Force, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever, since that would imply there's some type of time travel involved with him speeding up the process of growth and everything with the Speed Force, so that would be time travel, which thanks to Flash War, Flashes cannot do anymore. So again, we're getting stuff just thrown in there just cause, you know, Tom King wants it in the story. The sheer lack of communication and willing to just talk between these quote-unquote heroes in this story is beyond infuriating. That all of these problems could have just been solved if they just talk, but instead we have Harley trying to kill Booster, Booster trying to kill Harley, Batgirl for some reason hitting Ted Cord to stop Harley from killing, even though she'll know she will kill. It's just so goddamn infuriating. All of the conflicts outside of the murders themselves feel so out of character and they feel forced and convoluted. Then for some reason there are comedic Flash and Batman parts shoved in this story about mental health and how to treat it and how bad it can be and everything. They're just random parts about Flash talking about how he can beat radio waves, and Batman and Flash shouldn't actually be communicating at this point in time thanks to the recent Price storyline which set up them falling out over the events of this. So it doesn't fit in with anything that springs out of it. It makes no goddamn sense and is so goddamn infuriating. I only give this issue a 1 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.